Okay, good evening to each and everyone. So, as promised, we're going to have the missing view problems and missing line problems. To start with, let us first analyze the first problem. So, the missing line happens to be at the top view. So, by means of analyzing it, the front view and the right side view is complete. Now, during our first lesson, we had our isometric sketching. The reason why we need to do that is for us to be familiar with the sketching of isometric or the pictorial in such a way that you can identify the missing views or missing lines. Starting with the sketching of the top view profile. So I am using a ball pen which is not supposed to be done, whereas the pencil is the most important tool in drafting. If I use pencil in sketching, you will not be able to see the construction line. So allow me to use for this time only the ball pen. So in sketching the pictorial of the object, we need to trace or redraw the front view and then followed by the right side view image. Now, as you can see, there are intersections between the right and left 30 degrees axis. Once the line intersects the other line, it will mean that the line should be projected downward, upward, left to right, or right to left. So, analyzing the figure, we have projected lines corresponding to their image on the front and on the right side. So we have already the visible image of the object, but there's one more thing left. The image of the uh, bottom part of the object. We need to trace back where is the corner of the object from top and then the corner bottom left of the photographic or the isometric box. So we have identified, though it is not precise, and so we located the missing two lines on the isometric. Now the next thing will be darkening. Allow me to use pentel pen since this is only a freehand sketching to darken the visible edges. Make sure that you are sure of the objects that you will be darkening before proceeding. Okay, so we have completed the image of the left upper part of the front view, followed by the top view image, down to the right side view. So we have only one, two, three, four lines. One, two, three, and four. So the next step is permitted by most of the instructors and university colleges professors or teachers in the secondary to highlight the part of the object and the contour of the object as well. So since this is also allowed in mechanical drawing, rendering of the object. That depends. You may use the pencil or you may use stiff links. And there you have it, the completed image of the object. So what we need now is to compare the object on the orthographic and try to find out which or what particular line are we going to construct. Is it an object line or another style of a line? Okay. So if you can see on the front view, there is a straight line horizontal, the upper part of the front view, which refers to the upper part of the on the isometric drawing. So we need to draw a straight line connecting the given line. Okay. So the other one is not visible on the top view. So that will mean we will be constructing another kind of line, which is a representation of a hidden part of the object, and this is characterized by dashed lines, meaning hidden part of the object. Okay, so there you go. We have completed the image of top view. So let's move on to example or problem number 2. So this is synonymous to the first one. We do not have inclined plane. It will be introduced on the next part of the lesson in drafting. Maybe on mechanical drawing already. So again, we need to sketch the isometric box. This time I am using a pencil. Okay, analyzing the front view and resketching it, followed by resketching the image of the right side view.
Baka yun na namang
Again, as a principle in sketching the isometric projection, all necessary intersections between the left, right, uh, 30 degrees axis will be projected towards left or right or down and up depending on the circumstances. Okay, there's only one line left. And there you have it. So we now have the complete image of the isometric, though it is still not in object line. In darkening the visible edges, you need to make sure that those lines again are most likely to be darkened. If not, it's not going to be okay. So last three lines, and there you have it. Okay. So again, we need to be more particular with the shade shaded part of the object. In the top view, the object is drawn quadratically, meaning there are visible lines both sideways. So what is missing is the line portraying the line from the front view vertically, and then on the right side view horizontally. Okay, that will be the focus of our attention, that particular corner, and then it will be projected to the top view horizontally. So there are only two lines that are missing. One is vertical, the other one is the horizontal line. During our first lesson, we agreed that point is a representation of a line, and a line is a representation or could be a manifestation of a plane. So that particular line happens to be a corner on the right side view. So a line is a manifestation of a point. Okay. So there you have it, the problem number 2. Let's go to the number 3. Number 3 problem is more meticulous or uh, laborious, though you may find that the object simpler than the first two. So sketching again the isometric box. This time there is a technique in which the orthographic is almost proportional to the isometric by approximating the length of the object, the width of the object, the height of the object, and transferring it to the isometric box. That is in the absence of the ruler or for isometric sketching only, or sketching the isometric. Okay. The detail of the top view will be done on the top view plane of the isometric, then followed by sketching the detail on the front. So we have the intersection on the 30 degrees right axis, and then the 30 degrees left axis being projected downward. And since we have the second horizontal line on the front view, we need to project another line. Okay, completing the image of the front view. So what is left is the transformation of the line from the front view to the isometric. So you would notice that the upper part of the object on the right side view is offset or extruded along with the bottom part of the object, and then the middle part is short in terms of measurement. Okay, though this is laborious, this is more easy in terms of the output. Okay, so we have already identified the needed lines to be connected, corners to be projected, and the completion of the object. This problem is taken from the technical drawing book written by Frederick E. Giesecke, Alba Mitchell, and others. I've been teaching this particular problem and giving this to my student since 1989 until now. One of my students in technical drafting, though he did not enrolled in a technical college or university, got a job from abroad, and until now he is serving as CAD operator in Qatar. And one of these days I will be uploading the video of that particular student of mine to prove that technical drafting indeed is uh, a powerful instrument in global competition. Okay, we have already completed the image of the object by completing 4 lines. 1, 2, and then the other lines. There you have it. So we have completed the problem number 3. Now, referring to top view. So we have 3 lines needed to be drawn on the top view. One is a vertical intersecting the horizontal. The other one should be, as I see it, a hidden line. Okay, that one represents the corner. Okay. The other one is the representation of the hidden line. So again, allow me to use a pentel to darken the object. And then since there is a hidden part on the object on the middle part, which is not visible on the top view, we need to draw again a hidden line representing hidden part of the object characterized by dashed lines. And there you go, we have completed the problem number 3. The last part is shading or rendering the uh, necessary part of the pictorial drawing. Please be advised that the lesson number 3 refers to the mechanical drawing. So you need a triangle, 45 degrees triangle, a T-square, or even a pair of big triangle so we can use it. The other triangle will be used as a T-square in the absence of T-square if you are working with small size papers. The important is your knowledge and skills. Okay, there you go. So next meeting we will have the mechanical drawing. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to be updated. Good evening to all.